Hi, good morning. This is Corinne Wynn. I want to tell you a funny story this morning. Back in 11 years ago, my newlywed days, in our first year of marriage, and it was the time I got busted eating right out of the ice cream container. My husband grew up in a very strict household, and when he saw me doing that, he was in disbelief. It was unconscionable to him that I would actually do such a thing. And my reply to him was, "Sweetheart, we own this house. We are grown adults. We are parents. We bought the ice cream. We bought the spoon. So we have every right to eat out of the ice cream container if we want to." I just made every excuse in the book as to why, right? All the justifications as to why it was okay to be defiant. And he has a giant grin on his face, and he gets a spoon and he joins in with me in the defiance, and we eat the ice cream together. When I think of defiance, I can't help but think of my 4 kids, especially the 5-year-old. And when I tell her not to touch something because it's hot, the first thing that she'll do is touch it. Now, as adults, we know better. We're not going to touch it. We've been burned before, and we don't want to get burned again. We don't want to experience that pain. But that defiance, I would argue, doesn't go away. As we mature, we actually may get even more defiant in the actions and things that we're doing. There are not as big of consequences to us, or there's no one there holding us accountable to stay inside the lines. And so that's why I wanted to do this video today. I wanted to bring this awareness and consciousness to you, have it top of mind. Number one, because I want to ask, how well or how poorly are you self-parenting? Are you staying up late and then you're not firing on all cylinders the next day because there is no one that is going to tell you have to go to sleep? Are you eating really poorly and then your energy levels are very poor because there's no one that's going to tell you should eat the right way? That's part one. Part two is, how are you going to hold yourself accountable? On those instances, you just have to have that awareness and become a better self-parent. Human nature, though, tells me, though, we're having difficulty in that self-parenting aspect, and to go bigger and bolder and farther in life, we're going to need some help, and we're going to need that in an accountability partner, a mentor, or a coach. I know, hear me out, I know this is played out, but it is so true. That's why we hear it time and time again. But we hear the word coach, and a lot of us just check out and say, I can't afford a coach, that doesn't apply to me, you don't know my story. Everyone has an excuse, but we have the responsibility to ourselves and to those that we love and that love us to do better with our lives. We have the ability to have an incredible life, but we have to take the action, and we have to take the initiative, and we have to find someone and give them permission to keep us in line. Whether it's with fitness, whether it's at work, you can find a superior at work if you're in a 9-to-5 job. If you're an entrepreneur, find another entrepreneur that you can have as an accountability partner. If it's spiritual and you need to go to church, find someone that's going to show up at your doorstep and take you to service. If you're not ready, they'll take you to the next one. There are so many ways in personal relationships, whatever it is. But the point of the video is that I want you to take an action, and I want you to take it right now. I know from all the research and reading that I do that if you don't take action right now, you're not going to take any action. So you have the choice. You can go back to searching through Facebook and email and continue on with your day, or you can take action right now and just reach out to somebody and ask them to hold you accountable in one aspect of your life. It doesn't have to be everything. Start with something and just take some type of action. I'm loving the feedback I'm getting from the videos. I hope you're continuing to like watching them. Please stay on the blog like you've been, fireitupnow.com. Have a spectacular day, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much.